you haven't been around lately, then you wouldn't know that there has been a lot of turmoil and bad blood between 343 and the community. And I want to be the first one to sit there and say that, you know what? I apologize. And there's dubs out there that feel like they're being targeted, and you got the community that keeps on posting videos saying 343 this, 343 that. And like I said, I want to be the first to apologize. I know better. I like to sit here and I like to tell people my problem to the person that I got a problem with. And with that being said, I am no longer going to sit here and say 343 devs or 343 team. I'm going to directly point my finger to the person who is responsible for the problem. And that is two people right now. One of them is Pierre Hintz and Brian Costi. Yes, Pierre Hintz. I'm going to butcher his name from time to time, and at least you'll know who the fuck I'm talking about. Pierre and Brian. Brian is a GM for Halo. Yep. Brian. Yep. We're going to sit here, and I need you to come on up to the front.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Brian.
The reason why I'm gonna start calling these people out is because these are the people who sit here and they are ones who make the decisions and they got the last say so. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because there's an update coming out on Tuesday that ain't even out yet, but it's already getting scrutinized. It's crazy. But there is a map that is out, the new corrosion map, that really triggered a lot of people to where a dev, as you see above, spoke out, and he is frustrated because he is a passionate person himself when it comes to Halo and has moved from continent to continent across the world to sit here and do this job to be a dev at Halo, and he's tired of getting bashed because it ain't him. Just like we had that Xbox little showcase, or not really a showcase, the Halo showcase that just happened, to sit here and tell us the description of what's coming up in the new update where we get the new little exchange program. And I kind of don't mind the exchange program at all. But there was a problem with that everybody sat here and noticed, is it has a cap. Now, these decisions that are all made are approved and told by these two head people that I just named, Pierre and Brian. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna stop blaming 343 because it seems like the devs and the team there, they actually want more things for the community and is actually listening, but it's just Pierre and Brian over here who just don't give a shit. They want things certain way, and they are the ones that have said we need to move on. So I'm gonna put blame on the people who needs blame. I understand the devs' frustration. Everybody got a job, or at least you had a job at some point. I don't know if you're still in your mom's basement or not, but you probably had a little side gig when you was young. Whatever. Everybody done had a boss, and this boss wants things done a certain way. You can sit here and try to change it and show them how it can improve, but they're just gonna shut it down. And as you get older and realize that you've been from job to job, they're all the same. If it doesn't fall in line with their vision and their plan, who gives a shit what you think? This is what it's going to be. And I think we need to start blaming the actual person who makes the final decision. Let's stop blaming everybody just as a whole, 343 as a whole. That makes people feel a certain way, especially when there are new people on board. And they just got to this job and they already got the environment just, I can't stand this fucking place. So once again, I apologize for sitting here saying 343 as a whole is terrible for the fucking Halo community. I am wrong for that. And in real life, I literally go at the people that I don't like straight to their face. I don't go to their friends and tell them. I go to you and tell you. I don't talk behind people's back. So Pierre and Brian, for all these things that you are sitting here doing, I'm going to call you out instead. And I think the rest of the goddamn Halo community, we should all start doing that. Point at them, not the devs. If they didn't come up with this idea as a collective and they all agree, and we've been seeing it, it's all on Twitter, that they are agreeing with us. It's just that the final say so goes to these two people. So let's start putting blame on the people who needs blame. This is your boy Green. I'm out. Y'all be easy.